YouTube. Now then, YouTube, Stoke City away. 3 days later, Norwich away. 3 days later, Brentford away. So I've got 8th away, followed by 3rd away, followed by 4th away in the space of a week. A really tough run. Fortunately, we started off this tough run coming into it with good form. Millwall 4-0 win with a Jack Marriott hat-trick last time. Hopefully he isn't playing today, unfortunately, because he's knackered after scoring a hat-trick in the last game. But we will try our best to get 3 points. Right, so without further ado, watch out for him. 3 goals in his last 3. Here's the team. Back 4 and back 4 and goalkeeper strongest. Shinnie and Lawrence are out of the first team, but then Evans and Knight replaced Bielik and Sibley. And then up front, replacing Marriott and Rooney, is Waghorn and Jamal Hector Ingram. So that's the team. Thank you. Andre Wisdom could give that back to Matt Miazga. Jason Knight. Let's keep the ball.
Evans. Craig Forsyth.
Lawrence. Is Jamal Hector Ingram.
Can they get in behind them? A bit sloppy in
So
possession.
slow. I'm playing him because, well, he's only played once or twice this season, and when he played, he scored a goal against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I want Marriott resting for the game against Norwich. I want Rooney for the game there. So I'm giving Jamal Hector Ingram a chance that I think he deserves. Really? Also, handballs are on. Ref. Thank you. Handballs are on, because there's been so many times that I could have got a penalty for a clear handball from the opponent. I'll concede more penalties, I might concede more goals, granted, but there's so many times that it's hitting the player's hands when I'm hitting shots from range. And I don't want it, I want it fair. No.
Just over the top with a nicely played
tried to put that right in top corner. Not quite. Tom Lawrence there. It's not miles over, but it's not on target. And if it's not on target, it's not going in.
Mikel. And in possession, Njai.
It is a slightly weakened side, and I know Stoke are a very strong team.
But,
oh, fuck off.
Well, the coach will be very happy with that 4-0
nice.
Win. Not so sure they're going to win today, though. I'm predicting a draw.
Grape Shitty did really well there.
Well,
but I need to focus, and I think Norwich are a better team than Stoke. I might lose both games. I might lose the next 3 on the trot, because we're... should be 1-0 down at least. We should, as next 3 games are away against 3 playoff rivals, all of them away as well. 3 away games in a row, all against top 6, well, sides that we'll be fighting for to play in the top 6. Ref! So I'm... well done, Shinnie. Well done, Miazga. Jamal. Gorgeous football. Jamal, man! You won't be playing again, I tell you that. You'll be sold. I'm giving him a chance also because he's still a rating to Whittaker, things like that. And he's 22, so he's really got to prove to me that I should keep him. Otherwise, I won't be.
And fed forwards.
Jason Knight.
Oh, a fine block.
Jason Knight wins it back once, twice.
I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Rotherham game. Alan?
But yes.
It's a second goal for Watford.
Matt Miazga.
30 minutes played, 2-0.
Martin Waghorn.
As always, Alan.
Jamal Hector Ingram. 1-0. Well done, son. My namesake, Ingram. And he's got himself a goal. A fucking massive goal as well, because we really need to perform to a high standard in these next 3 games if we want anything from them. Jamal Hector Ingram. And it's Stoke City 0, Derby County 1, and it's a second goal of the season for Jamal Hector-Ingram, his first in the Championship. He also got his other away against Chelsea in the Cup for a consolation in that 3-1 defeat. But not bad. He doesn't play very often, but when he plays, he seems to score.
Waghorn. Knight.
Waghorn.
Now
Knight.
Waghorn.
Jamal Hector-Ingram.
Well kept
What a
up.
save.
Well, they've won themselves a
Come on.
and a chance perhaps to add an additional
Graham
goal for
Shinnie's
security.
ball into Matt Clark.
Oh, it comes
Out
to nothing in the
for a
end.
goal
Really should
kick.
have made more of that.
But after a slow start, first 10-15 minutes, we've come into it, and a couple of chances created in the last 5-10 game minutes. Oh, this is that man who
Chance to
scored
attack
3 and
using
3.
width.
Want to keep on him. Craig Forsyth.
It's opening up for them. And a chance to level it. Well, a textbook interception.
Nicely done. Fantastic.
Space afforded
Jason
him.
Knight, take one more touch, so we'll see if we can
And
find one of
space
these
for
in
the
box.
But
Not
he dealt
quite.
with that ball played in rather
Evans
well.
touches it down.
Tom Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Can't
Waghorn.
hit, surely. And the keeper was up to the task.
I'm happy with the performance,
He's given a
bearing in
corner,
mind the team
referee.
we've got out. Shinnie, that's a shocking cross. Tom Lawrence. Tom Lawrence
it's
stuck
played
for a
into the
cross,
centre.
straight into the hands
simply the
of
cross
Jack
was
Butland,
too
and that
close
will
to the
be
keeper.
half time. And it's Stoke City 0, Derby
the
County
managers
1.
will now deliver
And it's our
the
youngster
half-time team
Jamal
talks.
Hector-Ingram with it. Tom Lawrence there with that free kick that was shite. Happy enough, especially because the attack isn't as strong as it
Teams
can
are
be
ready to have a go
without
at each
Marriott
other
and
again
Rooney.
As the second half commences.
Here's Wisdom. Who was fouled.
Mikel.
Well done, Shinnie as well, coming over to the right hand
Lee
side
Gregory.
there.
And in possession, Ndiaye. John Obi Mikel. And close to
John Obi
offside,
Mikel
nonetheless.
was offside. Matt Miazga to Andre Wisdom. It's Graham Shinnie.
Evans.
Evans.
Now
Waghorn.
Martin Waghorn.
It's
Knight.
Jason Knight.
On and
Hoping
on
that
he
Jamal
goes.
Hector-Ingram makes a half decent
Excellent
run.
defending
But
following
it's a
the
half
cross.
decent block. Jason Knight.
Waghorn.
Martin Waghorn.
Well, let's see
Good
about the cross.
Turn and
And he's
cross.
clear as lines.
And then, look, why do I never have a fucking player? That's a shit ball, wild out, and
Over the touchline
throwing
for
for
a
us. They're making a sub.
substitution time is
I think I might. Don't really need to at the
here.
moment.
read it superbly
an
to
awful
take back
pass.
possession. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right.
Bullshit,
He has
EA.
played well and
You're
goals
so
in
unrealistic.
games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit
Matt
back
Clark
and
with a
enjoy him in the
thunderous
second
tackle.
half.
Andre Wisdom with a shocking
The
tackle.
referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Firing it in.
Can't do nothing about that. I tried to put the player, I believe it was Matt Miazga. Yeah, it is.
Well,
I
let's
could
see
see
that
me
again.
trying to
So sweetly
guess
hit.
where
Look
he's
at
going to
his
shoot and
technique.
block it.
Absolutely
Literally
brilliant. He's got the
nothing
power,
I
he's got
can
the
do
accuracy.
about that goal.
Now he's got
And it's
himself a
1-1.
goal.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
What the fuck was that, you fucking little...
Mohit.
Right, subs. I don't care about the fitness. Most of them aren't too bad. It's just shocking performance. Joswiak will bring on for Lawrence. Lawrence, after that rapey touch, doesn't deserve to be on. Let's try Bobby Duncan for Hector-Ingram. He's been okay. He scored the goal. And he played very well in his debut. And Wisdom is probably the most tired on the pitch. Bring on Chambers.
Bauer.
See if that makes a difference. And it's always growth and potential for the new youngster. And Andre Wisdom is the most tired and, oh my
Good pressure.
word,
Can they make
booked.
something of this?
Matt
Real
Clark,
defensive commitment there.
really good.
Can they hit on the break? Good looking
Tom
pass.
Lawrence produce a little bit of magic before we
Possibilities
rest him.
inside the box.
He
very
nearly did.
effective clearance.
70th minute we get a subs on.
A chance
Also,
to
Tom
nudge
Lawrence
in front.
preferably
Corner
like him to
kick
play
here.
in the other games, with him being one of our strongest players. So, the triple sub in the 70th minute for Derby, bringing off Jamal Hector, Ingram, Andre Wisdom and Tom Lawrence, bringing on Kamil Joswiak, Bobby Duncan and Dominic Chambers. Graham Shinney's ball in, straight out. Bobby Duncan back in.
He knows what he's doing when it comes to
And we get a free kick for handball.
Played in there. A glorious
Joswiak! Great goal!
Oh my goodness! He's caught that so
That is what you call a super sub from the maestro of management, Kyle Ingram. Fucking lovely. That's wow. Shinney smashes it in. Half volley. Finds a gap. That's a glorious strike. Look at this here. On the turn. Bang! That's a gorgeous goal from Kamil Joswiak. And the super sub has got his third goal. And that's the best of them. He's been a bit slow to life at Derby, but oh wow. Lovely goal. Dominic Chambers doing well.
And a throw in forthcoming.
Got his debut against
They've decided that
Millwall,
now is the
4-0
time
win.
to go to the bench.
Can't ask for much more than that. Clean sheet
Evans.
for a right back on the debut.
Well, this is the home
Very good.
of live football and more live action from the
Forsyth
championship
played
coming
it
your
through
way
to
on
Joswiak.
EA TV.
Joswiak,
It's
ball
Stoke
in.
City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully
See if we
that's
can
not the
just keep it at
commentator's curse.
2-1. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Well done, Matt Clark, Evans, Shinney, Waghorn.
Waghorn.
It's a
Doughty
great
defending
tackle
to
from
win the ball
Fox.
back.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They want
Stuck
a
that
bit
through,
more. They know there's still
Forsyth
time
legs.
to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
Matt Clark, Shinney, Clark, Joswiak. Oh, wrong player!
Be able to profit.
And that wrong player means it's 2-2. Fuck's sake!
Sheer excitement, level again here.
Fucking hell. I mean, would I have took a point against Stoke before this game? Yes. But when you're fucking 2-1 up,
it's terrible.
and EA fucking pass it to the wrong player, and when they pass it to the right player, they pass it wrong! Just don't let them get a winner at this point.
NGI.
EA will fucking do all they can to bullshit me.
And here's
Just come on.
Bauer. And they're
Make
on
sure
the
they don't
front
score a
foot,
bullshit
looking for a
winner.
Near the end of this game.
Oh, look, it's falling for them. Everything's falling.
This looks promising. Crossing into the
Matt
middle.
Clark heads it away.
That's all they can conjure
Good.
for now.
Is great.
3 minutes
Graham
of added time
Shinney
here.
even.
Duncan. Waghorn.
It's wrong player.
Knight.
Wants it through to Shinney. But we'll have to make do. Bobby Duncan turns like a fucking bus.
And that is that. Full
2-2.
time here.
It's
And
not an
the
awful
two
result,
teams couldn't
but
be separated. Lee, what did you...
We were just bullshitted and it was scripted and undeserved. Before the game, do I take a 2-2 draw? Yes. After the game, no. They had 2 shots on target, 2 goals. It were bullshit, it was scripted. We should have won. 2 lovely goals though. Waghorn there with a delightful ball through to Jamal Hector Ingram. Then he smashed it into the bottom left. And then, well, goal of the game. The goal that should have been and deserved to be the winner,
Played in
but
there.
wasn't.
A glorious chance.
Lovely goal from Kamil Joswiak. But it finishes an undeserved Stoke City 2. Derby County 2. But a point against Stoke is never a bad result. And coming up next, we have got Norwich away. And I really, EA, beg of you, I don't need your fucking cunting game being bullshit against me for this. This has got to be tough enough. If we win it, that'd be great. It means we're 3 points off 3rd place. What would be massive. I'm glad you gave me a chance. I believe in you. I mean, you proved it to me. You scored a fucking lovely goal. Yes, Norwich City. After barely any rest at all, we've got Norwich. Finland FA, no thank you. And oh, I've got it wrong actually. I think there is a week's rest. So yes, we've got Norwich here. Then we've got, yeah, a week's rest till Brentford. So it's 3rd away, then 4th. I shall see you very soon for for Norwich away. Take care.